I'm going to talk to you today about the difference between a one-tailed and a two-tailed hypothesis test. So when you're doing a one-tailed hypothesis test, you're going to be testing the null hypothesis that mu is equal to what your x of that given problem, and you're going to be testing to the alternative that mu is either less than x, or alternatively that mu is greater than x. Now, certain vocabulary words that are important to actually know the distinguish when you're doing a one-tailed test is definitely going to be words like less than, greater than, and when you're doing a two-tailed hypothesis test, you're always going to be testing the null hypothesis that mu is equal to or given x, and we're going to test it to the alternative hypothesis that mu is not equal to our x. And you're going to know it's a two-tailed test when you know what you're modeling statistically is symmetrical. That's a clear statement that you're going to be doing two-tailed tests. You can also look for, in the given problem, you're going to also be looking for words such as like homo as the stem. And for a two-tailed test, you may be looking for the Greek stem hetero. That's going to tell you that they're not the same, while homo will tell you that they're the same. Because with a one-tailed test, you're only testing the spread of one side of the data. So if we're testing that mu is greater than x, we're going to be putting right there. And if we have an alpha is equal to 0.05, this area is our p-value, which is equal to 0.05, which is also equal to 5%. So everything to the left of it is going to be 95%. And you can also test for the p-value opposite direction, as if mu is less than x, which would alternatively be over here with 95% of the data over here. While for a two-tailed test, we're looking at a symmetrical spread. So that means we want both tails cut off. We want all the data even on both ends, as opposed with a one-tailed test, we tail off to the end. So here we have 95% of the data within these two tails, and within the two tails exists 2.5%. So our p-value is equal to 0.025. And that's how you know the difference between testing a one-tailed test and a two-tailed test when you're doing hypothesis testing.